I asked ChatGPT to tell me the top 10 neighborhoods in Kansas City, and I was pretty shocked at how accurate the list was. What's up? I'm Kyle, a local realtor, and today we're going over the top 10 neighborhoods here in Kansas City according to AI. Now, I have to admit, it's not exactly how I would have ranked it. However, it does have something for everybody. So I want you to do me a favor and drop a comment down below. What do you think ChatGPT ranked as the #1 neighborhood in all of Kansas City? So we're gonna start with the number 10 ranked neighborhood on the list, which is the River Market. Now, one thing that I found interesting about the River Market and doing the research for this video is that 65% of households in the River Market are comprised of people living alone. So all you single people out there, if you're considering moving to Kansas City, the River Market has to be at the top of your list. Now, there are no single family homes in the River Market. For the most part, it's going to be comprised of apartments, condos, and lofts. And you can find studio to 1-bedroom condos from the $150,000 to $200,000 range, all the way up to $1 million and multi-million-dollar units. The demographics in the River Market is mainly comprised of young professionals, executives. If you're going to be working in the downtown area and you're looking for a neighborhood that's really commuter friendly, walkable, the streetcar runs through the River Market. The River Market neighborhood is north of downtown Kansas City, and it's surrounding the city market, which has these boutique shops and restaurants and nightlife. So if you really like that hustle and bustle of downtown Kansas City, the River Market's got to be high on your list. The number 9 ranked neighborhood according to AI is the Crossroads. So if we just shoot south of River Market through downtown, you'll find yourself in the Crossroads, also known as the Crossroads Art District. I would say it's the most aesthetically pleasing neighborhood in all of Kansas City. Now, it also has a unique real estate makeup in that it has an exceptionally high proportion of 1, 2, or no bedroom apartments, condos, and lofts. So similar to the River Market, you're not going to find single family homes in the Crossroads. Speaking of lofts, the iconic Western Auto sign that lights up every time that you think of Kansas City is actually been converted into a loft building. And in terms of real estate prices, the average rent is around $2,500 a month, and the median price for a condo is around $353,000. The Crossroads is centrally located. It's bordered by 18th and Vine to the east. To the north, you have the Power and Light District and the Business District, and what will soon be the South Loop Link project. On the west, you're going to have the West Side neighborhood, and to the south, you have Union Station. So it doesn't get any more centralized than the Crossroads, and if that's what you're looking for, then the Crossroads should be high on your list of considerations. Number 8 on our list, and I told you there was going to be something for everybody. This next neighborhood actually ranks in the top 1% of divorcees living in North Kansas City. So North Kansas City is just north of the river, not to be confused with Kansas City North. North Kansas City is its own municipality, so it's annexed from Kansas City proper, but it's surrounded by Kansas City. So it gets a little confusing, but unlike the Crossroads and the River Market, you will find single family homes in North Kansas City. There are a lot of entertainment options in North Kansas City, including one of the 2 Chicken and Pickle locations is located right there in North KC. You also have Armour Theater, which is one of my favorite movie theaters to go to. Actually, for my son's recent 14th birthday, we were able to go there and rent out a theater and take one of our gaming consoles and play Fortnite and video games for a couple hours. It was a lot of fun. In terms of real estate, the median house price is around $280,000, so you can definitely find some affordability in North KC. In addition to that, niche.com ranks North Kansas City School District as the #1 school district in all of Clay County. So if you're a family moving to Kansas City and you want a top-rated public school district, but you still want to be close to downtown and all of the nightlife and happenings and entertainment options in Kansas City, then North Kansas City should definitely be a neighborhood that you consider. Coming in at number 7 on our list is my favorite neighborhood garage selling neighborhood in all of Kansas City, and that's Hyde Park. We actually went a month ago to their neighborhood garage sale, and it's just the best neighborhood to walk around. The homes are beautiful. It's on the National Historic Registry, so you have a lot of Queen Anne inspired and Victorian style homes. Many of the homes that are scattered throughout the Hyde Park neighborhood are street parking only, and it definitely feels more urban than suburban. Another thing that I really love about Hyde Park is its proximity to Costco and Home Depot, which you have those locations in Midtown, but also its proximity to the Nelson Atkins Art Museum. So it's just going to be on the southwest corner of Hyde Park. So it's still a walkable neighborhood, albeit you're not going to have the walkability that you'll get in like the River Market, Crossroads neighborhoods. The median house price is $345,000, but you're typically going to get a little more square footage in the homes in Hyde Park. So if you like that walkability as an option, you love the arts, and you love historic homes, well then Hyde Park might be the neighborhood for you. Coming in at number 6 is the first suburb on our list, and that is Overland Park. So I'm actually a little surprised that ChatGPT ranked Overland Park so low, especially when you consider that Overland Park is consistently rated one of the best places to live, not only in Kansas City, but in the entire country. It's also more than a neighborhood. I mean, this is a massive city that we're talking about. It's the second largest city in the entire metropolitan area, as well as the second largest city in the entire state of Kansas, coming in with a population of just around 200,000 people. There are 52 neighborhoods in Overland Park. So it's located on the southwest corner of the metro, and what it's well known for is its high-ranking public schools. So a lot of people with families love living in Overland Park because you really just can't go wrong. But the historic downtown of Overland Park is really cool and unique, and I love the walkability of it. You're gonna find smaller ranch-style homes in northern Overland Park and a better price point as well. You can still get homes in the 200s, 300,000 in North Overland Park, and you're going to be part of Shawnee Mission School District there. As you move south of 435, the houses get a little bigger, and as you go way south, like 179th Street, which is where the Overland Park Arboretum is located, well, the houses get in the millions of dollars. There's a lot of new development and money going into South Overland Park around the Prairie Fire area and the Arboretum, and they're building new communities with these massive homes that start in the $700,000, $800,000, and $900,000 range. So whether you're looking for an older historic home with 12 to 1400 square feet of living space, or a brand new construction home that has 4,000 square feet of living space, you're going to be able to find that in Overland Park. Now, the median home price in Overland Park is $440,000, but there were a lot of homes that sold in the 200s and 300s, as well as a lot that sold in that upper $700,000, $800,000, $900,000, and $1 million range. So there's really something for everybody in Overland Park. It is very car centric and very much suburban living. So if that's what you're after, and maybe you have a family, you're looking to settle down, or you just want to be away from the hustle and bustle of downtown, but you want top rated school districts and lots of amenities, well, Overland Park is going to be a great option for you. Now, I absolutely love KC and try to provide a service that goes beyond real estate with this content, and the best way you can show your support is by liking and subscribing to our channel. And hey, if you've already done that, then you have my deepest appreciation. And if you are contemplating a move to Kansas City, then be sure to shoot us an email at info@movingtokc.net, and we'd love to assist you. So let's jump back into the list. Now, coming in at number 5 on the list, we have Lee Summit, which is a suburb on the Missouri side on the southeast corner of the metropolitan area. It's not as big as Overland Park, but it's still a massive city of just over 100,000 people. The median home price in Lee Summit is $385,000, and that's going to get you a 3 to 4 bedroom, 2,000 square foot resale home. Now, there's also a lot of new construction that's taking place in Lee Summit. So if that's something that you're looking for, there are going to be a lot of options and communities, master plan communities. You can definitely go check out our vlog tour of Lee Summit, where we toured one of these new construction homes to kind of give you a feel for what that's like. But all of your amenities are going to be found right there in Lee Summit. I love the downtown historic district. They have over 60 shops, restaurants, and bars, as well as they have several lakes in Lee Summit, and that's one of my absolute favorite things about it. You could have a lakefront property in Lakeside or Raintree. They also have Longview Lake, which is a public lake in Jackson County that you can take motorboats on. You can go fishing or camping as well. So a lot of outdoor activities. So if outdoor recreation is important to you, then Lee Summit should definitely be at the top of your list. Coming in at number 4 on our list, the number 1 place to live in the entire country, according to Zillow.com for 2022, none other than Prairie Village. Now, we've done a lot of content on Prairie Village. It's part of the Country Club District. It's definitely one of my favorite suburbs because you still get that close proximity to downtown, but it's a lot smaller than Overland Park and Lee Summit, with a population of just around 22,000 people. One thing that I found interesting about Prairie Village is it has more artists, designers, and people working in media than 90% of communities in America. But what I love about Prairie Village is you still get those historic homes in the massive trees that you find in the really old neighborhoods in Kansas City, because it was one of the last neighborhoods and developments built in the Country Club District. So you're going to be close to the plaza, about a 10-minute drive, or if you need to get out to Overland Park, you're going to be in close proximity to 435 to the south. There are a lot of awesome parks and green spaces in Prairie Village, including Meadowbrook Park and Franklin Park, which are two of my absolute favorite parks in all of Kansas City. And you also fall in the Shawnee Mission School District, which is the number 6 rated school district in the entire state of Kansas. Now, you're going to have a little bit higher of a price tag in Prairie Village. The median home price is $435,000. Now, again, similar to Overland Park and Lee Summit, you can still find homes in the 200s, 300s, but you're going to get a lot less square footage. And typically a home in that price range is going to need some rehab work done. Another thing to note is because the houses in Prairie Village are a little smaller, there's a lot of new development coming in, purchasing homes, either flipping them, scraping them, or adding on to them. So that's going to continue to cause the homes in Prairie Village to appreciate at a very rapid rate, and why it ranks as one of the top places to live in the entire country. All right, coming in at the 3rd rated neighborhood in all of Kansas City, according to AI, we have Waldo. Now, Waldo holds a special place in my heart. One of my children goes to school in Waldo. We have a lot of friends that live there, and it is considered South Kansas City. So you're still close proximity to the plaza and a lot of walkability, but it is more suburban feeling than some of these other neighborhoods throughout the city. You're going to find mainly single family homes with some apartments and condo style living as well. The median house price in Waldo is $290,000. So you're also going to get a little more affordability, but for that, a little less square footage as well. The biggest home in Waldo is going to be 4, maybe 5 bedrooms, but you're also going to find a lot of 2-bedroom, 1-bath bungalows. And Waldo is where the trolley trail begins, which is a 6.5-mile pedestrian trail that runs from the Waldo neighborhood down to the Country Club Plaza. But it's a great place to be, and if you're looking for a little more affordability but still want that walkability, then Waldo should be at the top of your list. The number 2 rated neighborhood in all of Kansas City is the West Plaza neighborhood. Now, we've done a full vlog tour on West Plaza, so be sure to go check that out. I love the antique district in West Plaza. It is this collection of all of these antique shops, and I could just go get lost there for the entire day. But one thing that I found interesting is that 35% of the people who live in the West Plaza have earned an advanced degree, whether it be a master's, law degree, medical degree, or a PhD. But as the name suggests, it's also just west of the Country Club Plaza. So it has one of the best locations, in my opinion, of all of the neighborhoods that we've discovered so far in this video. Now, in terms of real estate, you're going to find condos, lofts, high-rise apartments, as well as single-family homes, and a mixture of historic single-family homes to contemporary and modern new construction homes. So what's been happening in West Plaza is similar to what's going on in Prairie Village, in that a lot of developers are purchasing these older dilapidated homes, scraping them, and building new contemporary homes that oftentimes go in the multi-million-dollar range. So you can get a lot of different living experiences within the West Plaza, but still have that walkability. And that's just one of the many reasons why people choose West Plaza, is their desired location. And the number one place to live in all of Kansas City, according to AI, is the Brookside neighborhood. And this should come as no surprise to anybody that's either been researching moving to Kansas City, or if you live in Kansas City. Brookside is commonly referred to as the best place to live in all of Kansas City. And for me, I think it's the perfect blend of suburban and urban style living. In addition to that, you have beautiful 60, 70-year-old trees. We get tons of wildlife in the Brookside neighborhood. Of course, it's where I live, so I'm a little biased, but I absolutely love the walkability, being able to access the trolley trail, get down to the plaza super quickly, but also see barn owls flying around in our neighborhood because we have these massive trees, and also just the character of the homes in the neighborhood. So obviously I'm a little biased, but whether you're considering moving to Brookside or any of these other neighborhoods on the list, my team and I, we would love to assist you. So be sure to shoot us an email at info@movingtokc.net. And also remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, as we're putting out new content every single week about eating, sleeping, living, and playing right here in Kansas City. I hope you enjoyed this video of the top 10 neighborhoods in all of Kansas City. Until next time.